Hey, what's up guys? It's later that night that I recorded this. It was actually on Periscope, so sorry about the video quality. And this one, I'm recording on my phone before I post this video. But I appreciate you guys watching. Once again, I'm really sorry about the quality. Don't judge me on it. I think it's really good information, so I wanted to get it posted here to YouTube because I get a lot of questions about drones for some reason. But also, I have three quick things. One, I'm thinking about selling this trailer. If you guys didn't hear that already, probably a couple $100. If you guys are like interested, if you're around Kansas City, let me know in the comments. I'm just throwing that out there before I like post it on Craigslist or anything. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm thinking about it. So go check that out. Also, I'm gonna leave two links in the description. One is for my other channel. I'm thinking about doing like vlogs on there, that things like not necessarily lawn care related. Try to keep this lawn care related. My other one, just like vlogs of me. I think we're going to go like pick up the trailer, go like scrap metal, maybe just things like that, vacation stuff. Anytime like I'm doing things other than lawn care, I'm going to post it on there. Also, I checked out Keith Kalfas's video course, so I'm going to leave that down in the link below because he's awesome, dude. He's full of knowledge. He's very energetic and motivating. So go check those out, and hope you enjoy this information. Peace out. Popped on with like 20 people right away. So I turned it sideways for you guys today so I can save it and put it on YouTube because I think this is a very important thing. I get this question a lot. So I thought we're going to Periscope it today. You guys know I like to be thorough with my explanations when I get a question like this. So, alright, I always say this at the beginning, don't get mad at me. I don't want people to get mad here. These are just the facts or my thoughts. So here's the deal. I wrote some stuff down because, like, I just wanted to make sure I got everything, okay? Alright. So, if you guys don't know, I've spent thousands on camera equipment, like, throughout these past 2 years. Like, ridiculous stuff. Like, you know, every gyro, glide cam, gimbal, DSLRs, drones, GoPros, all those dumb things. And what I wish I would have right now, this is it. I wish I would have had all that money back, and all I wish I would have had is the Sony camera or the Canon camera that I was talking about, like the tiny little ones. That's it. And had all that money back and the knowledge that I have now about them. The fact is, the stuff's super expensive, and really, it's not gonna make a huge difference on, you know, how much, like whether you're doing it for your business or whether you're doing it for like YouTube to make videos, it's not going to affect the outcome, the end outcome that much. So the difference between a $1,300 camera like a DSLR and the $600 camera that I was talking about, you know, the video quality, you're not going to be able to see it that much. So just go all out with the reds. So that's my thoughts. I would get the base camera, but still good quality, and don't worry about anything else. Don't worry about all these things. Get a little tripod from Best Buy and get one of those little cameras, because if you start making like vlogs, like little videos out in public, you're not going to want to carry around first off a heavy camera or a big camera and just put yourself like it's like carrying a balloon that says, look here, man. So it's kind of weird, and it's just smaller. It's nice. So that's my thoughts on those. So the fact is, YouTube is kind of flooded with drone shots and all these things. So really what sticks out is your personality, which is you talking and you communicating. How much information do you have? How good of a communicator are you? And that's kind of what's going to stick out, because if you're making it for YouTube to like put out content, having all this equipment really doesn't, you know what I mean, doesn't really make a huge difference. And the thing with drones, this is the most important part. This is 100% the most important part. Drones, let me try to figure out how I'm going to say this right. So, first off, if you're doing drones for YouTube, it's all a gray area, dude. Like, nobody really knows, because people are getting stuff taken off the internet. People are getting fined left and right. And it really, you don't know. So putting money on YouTube, or putting content on YouTube, can make money. Hanging out in your truck right now. Alright, let me get to this and I'll talk to you, okay? So that's counted as a commercial use, is drones, or it has been, because if you guys have been watching the news on that, somebody had put video on YouTube, and I think the FAA or something came after him, took that video down, and I think he got like fined or something. And I mean, it was a big deal, and he was just flying around. So there's a lot of laws on it. And then I asked the guy that asked me this question, I asked him if he was using it for advertising. I wouldn't buy a drone, dude. Until we know more information, people are, they're so, it's such a gray space, because nobody knows if me doing a little lawn care company is going to be taken as a commercial use. You know what I mean? So that's my honest thoughts, guys. I mean, if I was to go back, I wouldn't get a drone right now until we figure out more information about this, because yeah, it's a great time to pop on and be the first with a drone in your area, but like I said, it's such a gray area right now. That's why I hold off a lot on using the drone for videos, because I don't know yet. Nobody knows yet. For certain things, you have to have the license, man, and it's super hard to get it right now. So yes, so there's a 400-foot altitude is the top you can go right now without getting in some serious trouble on the road. Right now it's pretty easy, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. I mean, it's such a crazy, weird, I mean, it's just it's new, dude. I mean, you guys know that laws sometimes take 20 years to catch up with society. And, you know what I mean? It just takes a long time for us to get answers. And, I mean, am I worried about it? I'm not really. I'm not worried about anything, because, I mean, if whatever happens, I'll just take it down and it's fine. But I don't know. You know what I mean? Just buy a helicopter, dude. TW Landscape, just buy a helicopter. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's awesome. But yeah, man, I mean, I don't know. I got this question, and that's just my thoughts. I mean, I literally would trade all my stuff, get all my cash back, spend $600 on the camera that I was talking about, whichever one it is, the A600 or whatever. And that's what I'd use, dude. I'd set out a little tripod, and I'd be done. I mean, my tripod right now is so heavy, so huge, so ridiculous. Like, the camera is so hard to hold. Like, it gets tiring after a few minutes. It's just nuts. It's nuts, dude. What are you guys doing today, man? This is the night. It's 80 degrees, guys. That is crazy.